바람은 달아 내 맘도 달아.
Hey, today I'm going to be recreating a Bob Ross painting in Roblox. If you want to see the final reveal, then just keep on watching.
Tiny bit of and we'll go right up here, and very lightly I'm just going to make some little crisscross strokes. Thought maybe today we'd just do a very simple little painting that just makes you feel good. Just a very nice warm little painting. Just want to give it a nice little pinkish hue. Maybe a little touch more over in here. There, something like that. All right, and just gently going across the entire canvas, just blend out all the little brush strokes. There we go. Okay, maybe back up in here. And right on the top, I'm going to take a little bit of that black and begin making little crisscross strokes still. Something about like so. We'll have water maybe right here. I don't know. It really doesn't matter at this point. You just put in some color, and whatever we don't want to be water, we'll just paint right over it. Because this is our world, and we literally can do anything that we want to do in this world. You have total and complete power here. There. Now then. Tell you what, we'll just keep using that same old brush. I'll just put a little bit more of the black on it, so it has black and at least a little touch of blue, but mostly black, and not a too far away. Just want some little indications here and there. There. Wherever. Sometimes you can just tap downward. And if you want to make them look like maybe little evergreens far away, you can just do the brush like that. There we go. Softer and softer and softer till they just basically disappear out here. Pull right off your knife. There. Maybe that's just the top rail of the bridge. And you could make any kind of bridge you want. I think today. Push both ends of this bridge back into the bushes so we don't have to worry about it. Right in there. And maybe there's a big tall bank right here. There we go. There. Right out in the water. Take a little bit of brown and white. Just highlight a little bit here and there. Maybe I'll put a lot of bushes on there, so we don't really care at this point. We don't even know. Some of this will show. lot of it won't. Now we can come back in here and drop in the indication just of all kinds of, well, I'll tell you what, let's just bring it right on around here. Let your imagination go. Let's let that old imagination go. Maybe it comes there. What the heck? Get crazy. That's what makes it fun. What makes it fun? There we are. Now we was going to paint some evergreens a long time ago, and I got carried away with rocks and stones and all those things. So let's make, in our world there lives, does now, the little evergreen tree right there. Use a corner of the brush as you work down the tree. Push harder and harder, forcing the bristles to bend downward. There they go. That little bit of phthalo green in there just gives it sort of a flavor, almost like blue spruce, which is one of the most beautiful evergreen trees there ever was. There. Okay. Maybe I'll just put a couple in here. Just to give them the best possible chance to survive. A lot of times they get orphaned or hurt, and that's all we're trying to do. And put some trees over on this side. There. Okay, maybe a little tree right there. Because I really think wild animals, they should be wild. They should be wild. But sometimes, like everything else, they need a little help. And if I can help them and give them a little head start on life, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. There we go. The more you paint, that base color that you'll pick up, and the darker it'll become. It'll just disappear. Right out of those trees. You can do it. You can do it. Start with the one, as usual, that's the farthest away, and work forward. Always working forward. Let them just hang right out over the bank here. There they are. All kinds of little things. One little bush at a time, but don't get greedy. I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting. One at a time. That's all we're looking for. Just drop them in. Maybe even over here. Shoot, there's one little, two little, three little bushes right there, whatever you want. Just something to sort of break it up a little. Maybe back in here, there's a few. Can even have one or two right in here. There we are. Let's grab an old fan brush. Shoot. You know me. I always have to have a big tree. Let's take some of the browns, both browns. There's your bravery test. Make those little noises. There's a little tree, and there's his little brother. So we gotta give him a little friend there. We won't even get lonely out here. I'm just gonna touch a little highlight to the edge of these little rascals. Just a little. We'll take our little script liner brush and dip it into a lot of paint thinner. I want it to be as thin as ink. Very, very thin. Look at that, it just absolutely drips right off there. Nice soupy. Okay, let's go up in here. Now with that, we can come back in here. Because it's a very thin paint, it'll slide. We can just run it right over the top of all these little doers. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.